was the house that we always played the Ouija board in. You know?
Wait a second. Was that a person? Was that a thing?
I don't know.
Hello everybody, my name is Corbin Reinhardt and I am a free runner.
Hello everybody, my name is Scherer. I am a free runner.
No, backtrack.
I am a running in the wind type man.
Without clothes.
Running in the
A
wind.
lot of things flopping. I want to find out, what ghost experience have you had that made you a believer? What changed you from, okay, you know, this is just kind of stuff that I'll just do just because it's fun, to like, oh, whoa, take a step back.
I know exactly.
You know exactly where are you? What happened?
So this was in my first house that my parents built, like the house that like I grew up in, lived there for like 15 or 16 years. It was the house that we always played the Ouija board in. You know?
Wait a second. Hold back.
It's the Ouija board house.
Yeah, but your family just was playing with Ouija boards just anyway?
Well, I was kind of just playing with Ouija boards.
Okay, so it wasn't like your dad and mom and when you guys went to dinner had some roast beef and you guys would...
But whenever we did play Mario Kart, my dad always did use Ouija. But so it's the house that, you know, pretty much got me believing in ghosts and like got our house haunted or got me haunted or whatever ended up happening.
This is in Florida?
Yeah, it was in Florida.
Okay, yeah.
I'll never forget this. I was home alone.
Yeah.
And my homie, he was like, yo, let's go to Orlando. And I was like, okay, bet. And I was like 15.
This is that far back?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Right.
So I go outside and I couldn't plug my iPod in because he didn't have an aux, but he had a CD player. And I was like, oh, I got some CDs.
Okay.
From LimeWire.
That is an ancient civilization to people nowadays.
I paid for LimeWire.
Wait, wasn't it illegal anyway? If you guys don't know, LimeWire is this illegal site.
We should not talk about LimeWire.
Is this Akon on your phone?
Where's your Nano? I came back inside, so I was like, okay, let me go grab a CD.
Okay.
And as I get back to the hall, that, you know, it's a long hall down to my room.
Okay.
There's someone turning to leave the hall as I'm turning to enter the hall.
It is like at the end and they're turning like into a door?
No, they're turning like into me.
Like a freaking cowboy duel? They turn like this?
No, we were always facing each other. Okay. Pretty much my first like thought was like it has to be my mom, but I was home alone. So I immediately put my hands up and I go, my bad, mom. Put my hands down and there's no one there.
Wait, why did you say my bad, mom? Like, what did you think?
Because I thought that I ran into her. Like, who else would be there? Like, even though she wasn't home.
Oh, you mean like ran into like physically like?
Yes, like I ran into.
Oh, I thought you meant like down the hall, like you guys were staring at each other.
Bro, we ran into each other.
Oh, okay. What did you like? What just happened then? Like, was that a person? Was that a thing?
I don't know.
But did you feel touch?
I can't remember. As soon as I turned that corner, it was walking right at me. We ran into each other. And then I went outside, told my friend, and made him come inside with me to go get the CD. It was a nice house, and the hallway was just so terrifying. It was just a long hallway to my room.
Okay.
And it was just my room was where I always did the Ouija board.
Your bedroom should be your sanctuary.
I know.
That's where you bring girls when
I was
you're in high
getting to
school.
know them. I was getting to know them.
You don't want them to be possessed or anything.
No.
Although that can be freaky. Your friend came in the house afterward.
Mm-hmm. After that happened.
Did you tell him?
Yeah, I made him come inside with me. He didn't want to.
Oh.
So we used to have this lady, and she used to be like a cleaner for our house.
Yeah.
And she told us one day that while she was cleaning, that she saw me like run across like the room twice.
She saw you?
Yeah, she thought it was me.
Like 15-year-old you?
Yeah, and she's like, haha, good one, Corey, like trying to scare me. And then a bunch of the toys in my little sister's room started going off. And then she's like, after that, she searched the whole house, and when she realized that I wasn't home, she dipped.
She was alone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
she thought that I was there.
So you're telling me that multiple people have experienced these ghosts at your house?
Yeah. What about you?
I'll tell you the one story that happened at my house that I was just... What just happened?
Yeah.
So my dad and I just saw a movie. It was a scary movie called Lights Out.
How old were you?
Maybe like 4 or 5 years ago.
You allowed to watch scary movies?
My parents wouldn't let me play any violent video games, but the movies were great. This is till I was 21.
And then you could play Need for Speed Underground too.
Mm-hmm. I was playing above. We didn't do it in my basement, but
Oh, need above speed. Need
That's
for
what I-
speed limit.
They wanted me to go slower than that. They made me play Need for Speed Bump.
Oh!
But it was the movie where, when the lights were out, there would be an apparition. And they're like, they turn the lights on, nothing's there.
So does it follow you?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we come back home. I went to go play video games. I'm playing sitting on my floor. I just played for like an hour or something like that.
Yeah.
After a while, I hear this massive bang on my door, like a, right? And it was actually pretty close to that. My dad, he's crazy, but he like always plays pranks on me and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting maybe like 5 feet away from the door. So I just jump up right away and I open the door like this, right? He's not there, but then he might be double pranking me. I don't know, maybe he ran to another room or something. I go over to his room, which is down the hall.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get into the room, he is sound asleep. But not only that, my dogs are all scattered around the room. They're all just asleep as well, and there's nobody else in the house.
Whoa.
As soon as I saw that everybody was asleep, I jumped. I went right back to my room, and I think I played video games almost until daylight because I could not sleep that night.
What do you think it was?
So you know like how houses creak and stuff like that, sometimes they just do, right? I kind of told myself that, but then when I really thought about it, it was nothing like that. Like a creak in the house is but this was a physical, like it was a knock on my door, just like a bang. You know, this wasn't like it was just a straight,
Why?
just force.
Why?
If I could answer that question, I'd be the president of the United States.
What if you answered the door quicker?
It literally was like this. Bang happens, and immediately, door.
What was
I
it?
don't know. I have no clue.
That would definitely make me start believing too. We should start doing movie reviews. Go on with your story.
Wait a second, though. That's a great idea. That's a great
We
idea.
watch a movie.
Name the first movie that we should watch.
I know what we should watch.
What should we watch?
Wild Thornberrys meets Rugrats when they go to the jungle.
The only one I know from Wild Thornberrys is a little kid who goes.
That's Donnie. And it was more of like a.
I'm ashamed of my impression because that was phenomenal.
Why was that such a good Donnie impression?
Dude.
Yo, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Later, skaters.